Welcome back to Unseen Sports TV. And we're here with Shavan, they call him SP, we're here with Jampl, and we're going to analyze this game, this big super final in the JPL today. And I want to hear from the analysts. First, we'll turn to Shavan. I want to hear what he has to say about who is going to win this one, what he thinks Mount Pleasant will carry to this final, and also Cavaliers. Shavan, welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me on scene and thanks for being here with us, Jampl. This is going to be a very intriguing game. I think these two teams have been the two dominant teams over in Jamaica for the past couple of years. So I think this game is a fitting final. It's unfortunate that we are not seeing more fan supports up for now, but but everything will be played on the field. For me, I think for Cavaliers, I think Cavaliers will have to be careful of this Mount Pleasant team. They will be out for revenge. We know exactly what happened earlier this year, so we know that Mount Pleasant will be out for revenge. Mount Pleasant will have to be careful for Cavaliers. Cavaliers is that dark horse team. You don't know what to expect from them. They have a very, very, very competent manager in Mr. Speed, who seems to know always get what he wants. So Mount Pleasant will have to take it into that.
Jampl, what's your take?
Well, over this your memory. Do you remember last year final?
Yes.
This is the same thing that again. I feel it's going to be the same tactical setup by both teams, and I expect Cavalier to look for the same area of defense and weakness, which is probably the right hand side more pleasant, where McCullough normally vacates when he comes inside. So I expect a very cagey match for the most part. But I expect periods of both teams having dominance. So I feel it's going to go into extra time. From there, I have no idea where it's going after that.
All right. When it comes down to the tactical play of Cavaliers, everybody know what they're come with. Why is it that a lot of these teams, not only in the JPL, in the Caribbean, and sometimes in the CONCACAF, cannot really stop their transitional direct play? Talk us through that.
I mean, there's a reason why Busy was voted the MVP of the Caribbean Cup recently. I mean, Busy, when you have a Busy, a Calvin, and if you have a Stein starting today, and with the help of the midfield from Dwayne Allen, who seems to be running all day long, I mean, no matter how good you are, it's going to be difficult to stop those. We saw it. We saw what Busy was able to produce in the semi-final against Arne Garden. He was basically a one-man show, terrorizing Arne Gardens on the left, on the right, and in the center. Really and truly, there's no game plan to that. You have to just pray and hope that your defenders come out and are able to hope for BC to have a bad game and for your defense to have a good game as well.
Jampl, what's your take on that?
Yeah, this game is going to come down to one-on-one matchups, right? If you mentioned the long ball, it's going to be all those Ming in the center of position deals with that compared to Ming defense in the open space against a player like Busy. On the flip side, you can look at Franco and what he can do, and you look at him going against Ainsworth on that side. So it's going to be individual matchups, even midfield, and we'll see who come out at best. You win your matchup, most likely your team win all.
You touch on the individual matchup, Franco versus Ainsworth. Talk us through that.
It's going to be exciting. It's really two youngsters, two explosive technicians of the ball. Ainsworth is probably not the best at defending, but his pace, his recovery pace is so good that if you think you get past him, he catch you back. But Franco is also so unpredictable, two-footed, can go either side. So it's really intriguing. To me, it's the best matchup on the field to see what's going to happen.
All right, finally, because so Info Media is here, people. Big up Info Media, people. Go and check him out on YouTube. You understand me? He's doing some wonderful job on the JPL and also schoolboy football as well. Now, Info. And the people that hear from you from season start when they come on to this, the analytical part. Well, they want to know what you have to say now about the game. Talk us through.
First and foremost, when pick up Racing, they are the teams of the season.
Racing is not here.
No. Me I tell them, I pick up Racing.
Yeah.
They are the team of the season. To me, the two finalists deserve their spot right here, and it's a good Premier League overall.
So the thing about the game today now, the super final, the JPL super final, Cavaliers, a repeat 3 years ago. You understand me? Yeah. Talk to it.
I know, on a serious note, Mount Pleasant.
Mount
It's
Pleasant.
an overwhelming favorite. They said they win at least 3-1, 3-2.
So you say Cavaliers, not a chance today.
I think Mount Pleasant, the momentum with them, and I think they have the game. I think they have a game plan, and I see that they give work out to them this afternoon.
All right. You agree with him?
Well, me being a Cavalier fan, I am hoping he's wrong. One thing about me, I don't like to predict games.
So you're not giving the score like?
No, I don't like to predict games. I just pray and hope that my team wins. But one thing I do expect it to be a very entertaining game. Both teams are entertaining. Both teams are very attacking, especially in the attacking third. So I'm really just looking forward to see what both teams can offer. I must point out though, Unseen, I know we should be talking about negatives. I'm extremely disappointed in the management of Independence Park Limited. The field is atrocious. For a final, it's extremely atrocious. This is the biggest footballing event for a club, and we can't really accept it.
We have to bring back Messi.
Unseen.
We have to bring back Messi.
But people, we're here at the National Stadium. I said I won't give a prediction. I'm a Cavalier fan.
Hey,
That should tell you we're
2-1 Cavaliers.
Honestly, fans, listen to me. Unseen,
2-1 Cavaliers.
football is league. I mean, expect a clean sweep with Mount Pleasant.
All right. If we say if what? When say if football fair?
yeah.
No. All right.
There are two players on the Mount Pleasant team that I really and truly look out for. It's Raheem Edwards and Franco Celestine. I think Franco has shown what it is young players in Jamaica should emulate. Jamaicans, I think the young generation of Jamaica should look at Franco and try to inherit his game. When you look at how he plays totally different from all other younger players that I see on the island. So I have to give him that props. Last week against Mobe, he wasn't perfect, but you saw that when he got that one opportunity, what happened. So he's that explosive player. So I have to give him that props. So regardless of who wins today, I'm just looking for a good game. But Cavaliers regardless. Anyway.
All right.
I agree.
All right, people. They have it from the YouTubers, the bloggers, the journalists. What them call? You understand me? Yeah. So big content creators. So big up everybody. MG Sports, Jampl, SP, Shavan, Info Media, Knockins. You don't know. Big up everybody. Yeah, man. We big him up already.
You don't forget double.
Because him big.
Yeah.
All right. People, big up. Yeah, Bomb Sports. Hopefully for more. Jesus, him that kill me. Not sure.
Exactly.
I am out, people.
Bless up.
Boom.